Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and have a first look at the Samsung Galaxy C9 Pro. And this is sort of a phablet device. This one is having a 6-inch screen, and this device is having 6 gigabytes of RAM. And this runs on the Snapdragon 653 SoC, which is an octa-core processor. And this is a retail Indian unit, as you can see, and the price quoted on the box is 41,700, but that's wrong because it's available in the Indian stores like even Amazon and Flipkart and local stores for 36,900 rupees. So let's just open this up. Let me break the seals and let's have a closer look at this device. Let's just open this up, and here you have the device itself. It says this is the gold model, as you can see, but the gold is just on the back. As you can see, front it is just white in color. I thought it will be really heavy for a 6-inch screen, but no, it's not very heavy. Let's quickly see what else do we get. There'll be some paperwork in this. I won't open that one, and let's open this. So they are giving a fast charger, so that's really nice. So we get a bundled fast charger in the box, and the rating is 9 volts at 1.67 amps. So this is similar to what we get with the Galaxy S7, etc. And you also get a USB Type-C to micro USB cable adapter. We got this one with the Galaxy Note 7, if you recall Galaxy Note 7. So we also get earphones with inline plus minus button and a button to take or end calls. So you're getting that one, and it will be the USB Type-C cable that we are getting. So that's what we get in the box. Let me keep these things to the side and let's have a closer look at the device itself. So here is the C9 Pro itself. Let's just peel this off, and we also have this. So this is a sort of a phablet device. It's having a 6-inch screen, but this one is having just a 1080p screen. It's not a quad HD or anything like that. And let me actually give you a physical overview first. On the top we have just a secondary noise cancellation microphone, and on this end we have the power on off button. We also have a dedicated slot for the SIM tray. Let me just get the SIM ejector tool and we'll have a look at this one. So here I have the SIM ejector tool, and we have 2 trays. So let's just open that up and let's have a look. And this first one is going to accept a micro SD card. So that's nice. So we have a dedicated slot for the micro SD card. And I read on the box it supports micro SD cards up to 256 gigabytes. So that's nice. And if you open this one, this is having a dual SIM. So glad to see that we don't have that hybrid SIM slot kind of stuff. We have a dedicated slot for the SIM card. So if you are looking for that, that is finally there on this device. After a long time, I'm seeing a device by Samsung having a dedicated SIM slot. Further down, we just have a single speaker outlet, main microphone, and we have the USB Type-C port, and the 3.5mm headphone jack is also at the bottom. On this end, we just have the volume rockers. So that's what it is. Minimalistic sort of design, I would say. And regarding the camera, both the rear facing as well as the front facing camera is supposed to be a 16 megapixel shooter. And in this one, I've heard that they didn't skimp on sensors. This one is supposed to have even the gyroscope. Okay, so that's what it is regarding the physical overview. We also have a fingerprint scanner. Let me actually quickly just boot this up, and by the time it actually boots up and I set it up, let me give you a configuration overview. The Samsung Galaxy C9 Pro is powered by the Snapdragon 653 chipset, which is an octa-core processor. Moving to the GPU, it has the Adreno 510 GPU, a 6-inch 1080p screen, 6 gigabytes of RAM, 64 GB of internal storage. Moving to the camera, it has a 16 megapixel rear-facing camera and also a 16 megapixel front-facing camera with f1.9 lens. It has a fingerprint scanner, and the battery is a 4000 milliamp hour battery. So I've just set up this device. So typical Samsung UI that we are getting. And if you go to the left, we also have that flipboard briefing. I personally don't like that. So you can just disable it like this. So you also can adjust the screen grid size, the icons, how many you want. So that option is there. Let's just get out of that. So we have some Samsung specific apps, and even Microsoft apps are sort of pre-installed. Regarding the storage, it shouldn't be a problem because it's having 64 gigabytes of storage. And again, as you can see, it's the new type of UI that we are seeing. In fact, on the Galaxy S7 also, after the Nougat update, we are getting this UI. And this device does have that NFC option. And also it's nice to see that it also has that always on display, and auto brightness sensor is also there. Let's look at the Android version that we are getting on this one. If we go down about the device, software info, as you can see, it's running on the Android version 6.0.1, so still not no good, but again, considering that it's a new device, eventually it should be updated to Android Nougat. And nice to see that finally the back buttons are also backlit. And again, as I've told you, the fingerprint scanner is also there. We'll test it later on. So again, this is the new layout UI that you are getting. But this one is not giving me haptic feedback. I have to check if that's enabled or not. And so if you go to the apps, let's look at the storage. I'm missing that out of the 64 gigabytes. How much do we get? I didn't install anything yet. So let's look at the storage tab. So here it is. So this is the new UI that you're getting, and if you click on storage, it's going to check how much do we have. And we have about 51.8 gigabytes of space left out of that 64 gigabytes. So that is what we have. So let's just get out of this one. And RAM, it says, I just saw that. Let me actually show you. Out of that 6 gigabytes of RAM, we're having 3.8 gigabytes of RAM free. So hopefully TouchWiz shouldn't be a problem on this, considering that this is having 6 gigabytes of RAM. Now let's also check the fingerprint scanner, and as you can see, we also have that always on screen. So that's nice. This displays the time and basic notification icons. And let's look at the fingerprint scanner. And as you can see, you just tap in, it works. You don't even have to press it. So it's an active fingerprint scanner. Obviously, you can press this home button and it unlocks very quickly like this, as you can see. But if you just place your finger also on this one, it unlocks. You don't have to press this. So it's an active fingerprint scanner that we are getting with this C9 Pro. Let's also quickly look at the camera, because it's having a 16 megapixel camera with f1.8 lens. So just giving us a brief idea. Filter, switching on the camera and whatnot. Location, I just want to disable that. So a basic camera layout that we are getting on this one. The camera shutter seems to be nice. Again, I'll take some more sample shots in outdoor conditions. So these are some of the sample shots that I have taken with this Galaxy C9 Pro. Again, I have to test the camera a lot more. So guys, that's it for now for this very quick unboxing and overview for the Samsung Galaxy C9 Pro. If you have any other specific questions around this device, do post your questions in the YouTube comment section below, and I'll try to include them in my review. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.